This is Gospel Music Today, and it's really nice to be able to talk to an Oklahoma neighbor of ours. This is Jarrod Vanderslice, and Jarrod, welcome to Gospel Music Today.
It's good to be here, Ken. Thank you so much for having me on.
Now, you do promoting and sponsoring of concerts here in the Oklahoma area. Let's get right into a couple that you have coming up.
Yeah, I've got, I've been doing this now for about 5 years, trying to stay out of Frank Arnold's hair as much as possible. He's a guy that does a lot of larger, big production type concerts. I'm more of one or two groups. You get to hear more of the artist, and it's kind of a personal setting. And so I've got two coming up. The first one's going to be in July 31st, and many of the watchers and viewers of your show here may know of the Gaither Homecoming Tour, and we're bringing Candy Christmas into Sapulpa. And we also have the Galloways, who I used to travel with on and off for the past 9 years. And myself, I'll be singing on this one. And that's going to be here in Sapulpa at the high school auditorium. And then September 5th, Labor Day weekend, we're going to be down in Bristow, Oklahoma. They just built a brand new facility down there called the Freeland Center. Seats about 800 people, and we're going to pack that place out. We're going to have Mike and Kelly Bowling, the Freemans, Mitchell John, and also kind of a new guy that's coming in. He's got a lot of chart-topping songs, but Chris Hester, he's from Oklahoma. He'll be on the lineup, and then you never can tell who'll show up at any of these concerts that I promote. So, but yeah, it's fun.
Well, that's great. That's a great lineup. Now, tell me about Jarrod Vanderslice, because you've been a gospel performer for a while now.
I went full time in it back in 1999. Earl Galloway called me up and said, I'm losing my tenor vocalist. I'm needing somebody this weekend. Can you come try out? This was on a Monday. So we made it up Tuesday. I tried out for them, and they said, well, we'll give it a trial. And so I went with them that weekend, practiced like crazy, getting all their material learned out. And we went and did that, and it was from there, it just built a relationship up between me and Earl. It's like we're family, because I've been with them so much. They introduced me to gospel music, to the industry, to the family. And, Connie Hopper told me one time, she said, once you've gotten bit by the bug, it's hard to shake there's no cure. Right. And so, I looking back, I'm glad that I'm involved in this. And God has allowed me to pursue my dream. And I like to look at it and hope that I'm being part of something that He's blessing. And I want to ride on this as long as I can, and be about my Father's business. And there's no greater music to me than Southern gospel. That's my passion, and that's why I love to promote. I just have a passion for this music and the message that it brings. So.
Now, we saw a little glimpse of you on stage at the Assembly in Broken Arrow with the Enns and Robertson program, which is a great monthly program. Is that typical Jarrod Vanderslice? If we saw a longer program, and it was really a lot of fun.
Yeah, you see a lot of high energy, nonstop. I fumble with words a lot when I'm caught in the headlights, so to speak. And I know how to sing. I can sing, but the speaking's what gets me. So I like to joke around, but more so than the joking, if there's someone there that needs encouraging, I hope they get encouraged. If there's anybody there that does not know the Lord as their personal Savior, I make it a point, if it's at one of my concerts where I've got the full realm of the show or whatever, I bring it down to a serious moment, and we weigh the options. There's two choices, and I hope, and it's my prayer that anybody that comes to one of my concerts where I'm singing or whether I'm promoting, I hope that somebody can walk away and say, you know what, I felt the presence of the Lord there, and it changed me in one way or the other, and that's my prayer.
Yeah. Well, we enjoyed that night, and the laughter and the enjoyment of it, I think, really opens the door for the more serious stuff, and we really enjoyed it. We have some Jarrod CDs available.
Yeah, we've got the beginning. This is one that I came out with in 2002. And then I've got an old hymns project that I did a couple of years ago. And just now I did some of my favorites, that some of the groups are singing. But due this year, at some point, maybe by September or October, I'm hoping to have my first national release out. So keep your fingers crossed and keep praying that'll happen, because that is a dream of mine. And one of these days I would love to have a group of my own, family group or something like that. Of course, I've got a 7-month-old daughter, and I'm praying that the Lord will bless me with that. So you never can tell. You might see the Vanderslices coming to a city near you. Who knows? So.
Well, we'll be patient until she can at least walk.
Yeah.
It might be convenient, right?
Yeah.
Tell me again about the concerts.
Well, the concerts, for any information that you can go to my website at soundstreetproductions.com. There you can find the list of all the events that we'll be bringing to the area. We've got July 31st. It's a Friday night. It's going to be here in Sapulpa at the Sapulpa High School Auditorium. It's going to feature Candy Christmas, the Galloways, and myself. And then Labor Day weekend down in Bristow, Oklahoma, which is just right down 44, Interstate 44 from Tulsa, in between Oklahoma City and Tulsa. At the Freeland Center, we're going to have the Freemans, Mike and Kelly Bowling, Mitchell John, and Chris Hester is going to be there. So, and they can go to the website for all the prices for the tickets and everything. And also, they can call my phone number, 918-247-6838, and we can give the prices. They can sign up for our mailing list. We can keep them up. We can keep people updated about anything that's going on.
Okay. And we'll have a link to that on the Gospel Music Today website, too. Jarrod, thank you very much for talking to us on Gospel Music Today.
Thank you, Ken. Thank you for having me.
And now back to more Gospel Music Today.